crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way.
Good morning, Bix Weir, roadroad.com with your morning horn of Z's, your sip of chaga coffee. The world is starting to wake up about Theta. Starting, not even close to there, but starting. Theta will be in the thousands. I've been screaming this for almost 2 years now. Thank you, Michelle White Dove, for pointing it out. Thank you, all the remote viewers, for solidifying my thoughts on Theta. Thank you, Hitomi, for that amazing chart. I will be updating the Theta chart. It is way undervalued, and we're going to get to 1,000 much faster. This is for the private road members. Theta just bumped up against $16 in a blink of an eye. Everybody on the planet is going to participate in Theta and Theta Fuel. Everybody on the planet. It will be the number one cryptocurrency by far, blowing out the ever so important Bitcoin. Blowing it away. It's cheaper, it's faster, it's more useful. It will save Bitcoin, actually. Theta will save Bitcoin because Theta is all about expanding broadband, which is all over the news these days because it's part of this infrastructure bill. The amount of money that you're going to throw at expanding broadband in the United States is nothing and would do nothing. We don't need 5G towers on every street corner. Remember, 5G only goes 100 yards. We need people sharing broadband in a mesh network. That's what the Theta patents are all about. So yes, you too will, even if you don't even believe in cryptos, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a smart TV that's that is running an edge node to share your broadband, and you're going to be earning Theta Fuel, and you will use that as universal basic income. That's how it's going to be distributed. I've been talking about it for a while on the private road. It's time to come out. Coming out of the closet with the complete takeover by Theta of almost all cryptocurrency. There's plenty of useful cryptocurrency. Theta will be number one by far. I hope everybody realizes that. $14, yes, it went from 12 to 16 last night, or $15.90. Is that crazy? Absolutely. Is it rigged? Absolutely. Remember, all the other cryptos were going up, and Theta just sat there, and then all the other cryptos crashed, and Theta took a moonshot, a mini moonshot. It's so much bigger than cryptocurrencies. It is bigger than our education system. If we're going to go to online learning, which I think everybody is pretty much convinced now that this whole college bullshit is completely out of hand. Colleges that require the U.S. government to pay for all the citizens, unless you're ultra rich, is ridiculous. And what do? They spend millions and millions of dollars on improving the campus, making nice safe spaces for people to sit and cry about their lot in life. Colleges are going to change, but in order for that to happen, online learning has to get with the times, which means it has to be equal. We need equal broadband for everybody, and it's going to be free. Kind of free, using Theta. Equal broadband for the world. Equal speeds. The rich cannot be the only ones that have access to high-speed internet. If we're going to do all learning online, which pretty much is looking like it's going to go that way, then you have to have high-speed internet for everybody. And that's what Theta is. All right. So yes, I think this is the beginnings of what Jenny Moonstone's been on fire. She's saying end of April, beginning of May, watch silver and watch Theta. This was from the private room last week. The discussion, Theta's biggest jump ever is right around the corner. And we saw it, a 30% jump just this morning? That's nothing. Wait till I come out with the private road graph. You guys are going to be shocked. Shocked. Oh, by the way, yes, we are still giving away the silver Ruta coin. We still have supplies. When silver hits $30, which is coming, that will stop. These will stop. So if you want to get it, It's a 1-year subscription to roadtoruta.com, and you'll get access to everything. It's $2.99 for a year, which is less than $1 a day. And you get a free silver Ruta coin. No, I don't sell them. I'll give them away at raffles and stuff. But you have to either join the private road or renew your private road subscription, and I will send you the coolest, the number one coolest coin in the world. Look at Ruta. Look at the Cave of Gold right there. This is the Grand Canyon. That's the cave. The Cave of Gold. What did Seth Tanner see? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to roadruta.com. Just look up Grand Canyon Gold. Or just look up Grand Canyon. Or Manhattan Project if you want to know what's really going on with the silver. Anyway, yes. So I'm still giving it away as of today. Today is the 16th. So as of April 16th, I'm still giving it away. I don't know what's going to happen through the weekend. Silver is ready to rock. Look what happened this morning. Nice little jump up, and then they slam it. But these little jump ups, if you notice the past few days, the slams aren't that long. There it is. And supposedly the CFTC is, I'm hearing rumors that they're going to do their job and declare manipulation. It's just rumors right now. After 20 years of screaming about this, it's funny because everything's coming true now on the road to Ruta. Theta's going crazy. Silver is about to go crazy. Things are good. Maintain. Why? Because it is the right analysis. It's the right thing to do. Silver is undervalued because of massive manipulation by the banking cabal. These are not good people, my friends. These are evil, evil, evil doers. And yes, the Rothschilds are involved. Through the head, the CEO of the Perth Mint is a Rothschild banker boy. And all throughout, obviously, JP Morgan, Citibank, Deutsche Bank. I think Deutsche Bank was bailed out of their silver implosion. But they have a lot of other problems. They got completely taken over by the bad guys. So keep an eye out. Things are happening. Hang on to your silver. A lot of talk about allocated, unallocated accounts. You should not have anybody holding your metal anywhere. You will lose it. I don't care how much you like the person. You will lose it. Everybody is going to be scrambling to get a hold of their metal. In most places, fractional reserve metal. Perth Mint, Kitco, oh my God. Don't even get me started about Kitco and the Royal Bank of Canada. But hey, it's not like I haven't been screaming it. Not your keys, not your coins in crypto, and not in your possession silver is not your silver. Get it in your possession if you can. If you can't get it out of these places, they give you a hard time for removing. Sell whatever you got, go down to your local coin shop and buy as much silver as you can. If you have gold, you should have swapped it for silver long ago. There's massive amounts of gold in the world. Millions of tons, not the 200,000 tons that Jeffrey Christian tells you. Millions of tons of gold. So it's a no-brainer swapping all your gold. I remember swapping my last gold coin. I think I did a video on it. I jumped on my little scooter, my electric scooter, which has been broken for a while now. I went to my coin shop and I swapped, I think it was, I got 80 silver coins for one gold coin. And now it's at, 68, 69, something like that. To one. Obviously, you're going to have to pay a commission, so you get less than that. But hey, anything over 1-to-1 is a gift. Silver and gold are going 1-to-1. Why? Because there's, according to the official figures, there's 6 billion of each. 6 billion ounces of each of gold and silver available on the planet. Available. Now, all that, the 60 billion ounces that have been mined in the history of the world, most of that's gone. Blown up in smart bombs and solar panels, thrown away computer parts. There will be a time when we rummage through the dumps and disposal sites looking for little tiny bits of silver because it will be so valuable. That's in Cliff's data too. I like that. Anyway, that's where we are. Theta is going to run and run and run. It just had a mini run. It went up to $15.90. Nice. I think we're getting to that point. There's a lot of things going on at Theta. The NFT thing is just the start. When it joins Coinbase, They have the huge advertising budget this year. Theta is going to hit mass adoption long before any other crypto because everybody's going to want it, everybody's going to need it, and it's fast, and it's cheap, and it's everything you wanted in a crypto. As you can tell, I like Theta. I think there's a reason they were granted all these patents. They got a third patent, by the way, and I hear there's a fourth coming. Remember, the U.S. government doesn't hand out patents willy-nilly. They still haven't approved Reggie Middleton's patent. It's been sitting there since before the ICO craze. Reggie patented DeFi. Be careful, all you DeFi crypto loving companies. Reggie's got the patent on it. He got approved in Japan though, so who knows what's going to go on with Veritasium? Did you ever notice CoinMarketCap? Just how criminal they are. Watch when you type in Veritasium. Watch what they have on the front. They have this red thing. The Securities Exchange Commission announced that it has obtained a final judgment against the proprietors of very initial coin offering, the ICO, who consented to an injunction against future violations of anti-fraud provisions of the federal securities law and agreed to pay $9.5 million. There are a lot of companies that have done the same thing, but only Veritasium has this perpetual warning. Stay away, stay away. When people like this tell you to stay away, that's when you buy. I am not buying Veritasium right now. As I've said many times, it's a lottery ticket. It's either going to be worth nothing or it's going to be worth everything. So I know Road to Ruta people have just sitting on their Veritasium just waiting to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen to it. I have no idea. But I do know that the attack by the SEC was pure vindictive fraud. And the guy who was in charge of it left the moment that this ruling came down. And it's still crooks that run the SEC. So just be careful out there, all you crypto people who chose a company that ICO'd. Did Theta ever ICO? No, they did not. They pulled it at the last second. They were going to, but then they pulled it at the last second. So go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. That song is coming out in probably a week or two. We've been working on the video. The song is done. It's a very good one. I like it. It's funny. You'll know. Yeah, it's going to come out at the right time. Remember, Jenny Moonstone said, end of April, beginning of May, Theta and Silver. Theta and Silver. Silver, obviously, we're coming up to the delivery month. Everybody's talking about the default on delivery, so we'll see what happens. But as far as Theta, get your Theta. I beg of you, get it. Get it before it runs too fast and too hard, and you're like, oh, I should have bought. Would you buy Bitcoin at $14 back in the day? Theta's the same way. Buy Theta now. Close your eyes. Will it drop? Of course it will. Will it moonshot? Of course it will. You just got to hodl it. It's one of those you just hodl it. Don't trade it. You get caught out, as we've seen. Some of my friends did that. Anyway, this is Bix. That's all I got for you. Don't forget, join the private road. Go to roadtoruta.com. Hit subscribe today. And we will, for a $2.99 payment for an entire year, we will send you one of these cool, they're each individually numbered too, Ruta coins. So go check it out. This is Bix. I'll talk to you later.
Well, here's a true story about a man just like you. He worked his whole life, he was honest and true. Built up a nest egg the way they said to. Invest in the market, money works for you. And everything is fine, picking the winners every time. Started to believe he could make dollars out of dime. Little did he know he's being primed for a fall. The Rickers let you play, then the riggers steal the ball. We want free markets, not a million phantom trades. Lest everyone's honest, we're gonna lose what we made. Got to shut down exchanges, trade one for one. We want free markets, well, our work's just begun. Free markets are the road to freedom. Capitalism, not as bad as they say. The world has never tried it, rigging markets every day. Socialists fail every time in every way. Need a better system to forge a better day. We want free markets, not a million phantom trades. Lest everyone's honest, we're gonna lose what we made. We gotta shut down exchanges till they trade one for one. We want free markets, our work's just begun. Free markets are the road to freedom. I said free markets are the road to freedom. Crypto solution, if only done right. We can take out the liars, bring dark into light, and trust in the math, not the people who lie. I think we can make it if we give it a try. We want free markets, not a million phantom trades. Lest everyone's honest, we're gonna lose what we made. We gotta shut down exchanges till they trade one for one. We want free markets, our work's just begun. 'Cause free markets are the road to freedom. I said free markets are the road to freedom. Free markets are the road to freedom.